All right, everyone. Welcome to another Scorpions hockey broadcast. As you can see, we're in a little bit different position today. Supposedly, we're normally right there where those people are in that balcony, but there's a birthday party supposedly up there. So I don't know if they're part of the birthday party or somehow they snuck in where they weren't supposed to be. But nonetheless, we'll be bringing hockey. We're at a different angle. We're actually on a platform, much like you see in the distance right there. But we have a net in front of us. So I'll be able to just kind of show you. I'll be able to get some closer shots of this goal. And the net will be, I think, a nuisance a little bit. But we will have a clear shot at that goal down there. And then I'll try to zoom in a little bit as the puck enters that part of the arena. Or the rink as we move forward. So the timer hasn't started yet. I expect it to here in a minute. And we'll get this the warm-ups underway officially. So far on the ice is Miller, Conrad, Pavlik, Boggs, Nair, Webb, and of course our goalie, Noah Negri. Carinante just entered the ice, as well as Doobie. You can see him coming out of the locker room there, so we'll keep a little shot on the locker room, see who else joins us. As of right now, we do have 9 skaters, if I counted correctly. Yeah, 9 skaters. Haven't heard yet or seen that no one's saying they're not going to be here, so kind of expecting some others to show up. But we'll get a good shot of the crowd for you as well. On the ice coming out is Demerel. So that gives us 10 skaters, so 2 full lines. Tomorrow morning we'll be broadcasting live for the 8 o'clock game. I don't know where we'll be in position at, but nonetheless, whoops, sorry about that. Nonetheless, we will bring you as much uninhibited viewing of the game as possible. There is a possibility that Unresh just entered as well, so good to see him here. Let me zoom out a little bit for you so you can get a good shot of this side. So Resh will give us 11. Which is good, and it's we start out the season a little low on. After a couple games, we ended up a little low on the skating side of things, but nonetheless, we've done pretty good. Now, I will say the last time we did play the Shamrocks, if you recall, we ended that game in a tie. We did lead throughout most of that game, and then the Shamrocks tied it up with, I believe, under a minute to go, or thereabouts. And they ended up with a tie. So that's our only tie so far. Other than that, we've struggled to put up a W, but hopefully today we will see that W happen. Buscemi is coming on the ice. It gives us 12. Which is also great to see. We have an extremely talented team, and expect for us to do quite well. Harrison Farrell just entered the ice, so that gives us 13. So we have 2.5 lines, which means we should be pretty fresh for the most part in this one. Of course, Coach Danny just entered the ice as well. And as you can see in the distance, the timer has started, and we'll get this one underway here very shortly. It's like Harrison slipped down. He's slow to get up. I don't know quite what happened. It looks like we got about a minute left to go here. As they work to pick up the pucks. As Coach Danny pulls the team over to have a chat. That's Doobie and Webb in the net there, picking up the pucks. And it looks like the spectators were removed from the upper side. So, yeah, it's a risky run into here having the later games of having a birthday party set up. We're just about ready to go here in this one. Again, I will do my very best to zoom in where appropriate and help out. Again, we're on a platform very similar to that one in the distance. Just without the net, or with the net, I should say. There is a net down there, but it only covers the scoreboard pretty much. So on the ice to start out for the Scorpions is going to be McRobert. So we have 14 skaters. McRobert, Resch, Pavlik, Dimrell, and Doobie. Pavlik will be taking the initial face-off, and we're underway. Scorpions have control. They're bringing into the Shamrocks have control, bringing into the Scorpions zone. We might have our first penalty of the game here. It is. It's like a hold. Not sure who it's on. It's on Dimrell. So Shamrocks will be on the power play. On the ice is McRobert, Pavlik, Resch, and Doobie. And Shamrocks control. Resch is on it. Actually, he takes it away from the Shamrock. Nearly takes it up the ice. Shamrocks bringing it around. Push towards the goal. Doobie's there. Doobie picks it up, bringing it up the ice, passes to Pavlik. Broken up by Shamrock and back down into the Scorpion zone. So Doobie getting it out of in front of the crease there. So good defense. Shamrock's trying to bring it back to the middle. Resch is on it, brings it around as Noah pushes it out to him. And Doobie gets it, takes it away from the Shamrock. He's on a 1-on-2, all poked away by the Shamrocks. And the puck will come right back down. Doobie passes over to Boggs. Boggs is taking it up the ice. He takes a shot, but goes wide right. And the Shamrocks have it, bringing it up the ice. Now Carinante steals it, takes it back into the zone. Buscemi's in there with Boggs trailing. Buscemi's in the crease. Oh, it's passed across. Harrison has it. Now he shoots off the goalie. And now the Shamrocks are bringing it up the ice. Farrell tries to break it up. Buscemi's there as well. So puck's right here in front of us as it goes over. Pass back around. Carinante has it. Carinante is taking it up the ice. Nair's there, so it's Boggs, Nair, Farrell, and Buscemi, and Carinante. Carinante goes down. Boggs goes over, gets it, passes back to Farrell, and another penalty called. Tripping, and we'll see who that's on. So coming on the ice is Miller, Conrad, Pavlik. It is on the Shamrocks, so tripping call. And we'll view the faceoff right there. It's going to be Pavlik on the faceoff with McRobert and Doobie as the blue liners. Shots poked away. Comes back down into the Scorpion zone. Doobie has it, passes over to Conrad, just out of his reach. Back down into the Shamrock zone. Over to McRobert, now back to Doobie. He bounces off the boards to Conrad. Conrad takes it in the zone. Pushes it over to Pavlik. Pavlik takes a shot wide left. Back to the middle. And nothing doing there as the Shamrocks poke it away and they bring it up into their zone. Offsides on the Shamrocks as they cross the line before the Scorpions had a chance, or I'm sorry, before his teammate had a chance to bring it across. So on the ice now is Boggs, Resch, Farrell, Buscemi, and Webb. Scorpions win that face-off. Resch taking it up. Bounces off the boards. Down into the Shamrock zone. Shamrocks have it. Trying to push it out. Buscemi's on it. Buscemi loses control. Now it's a breakaway for the Shamrocks. Nice job by Noah blocking that one. Shamrocks keep it in the zone on the forecheck. There's a shot towards the goal. Boggs tries to block it with his stick and just about got away there. Now it goes out of the zone, so the Shamrocks will have to reset. Now the Shamrocks are trying to bring it up the ice. Nice job by Buscemi to get in there and block that as Boggs was trailing with the Shamrock. Puck comes back down into behind the net. That's Buscemi and the Shamrocks right there on it. And pass in the middle. Nice job by Noah to block that one. And Rush pushes it out of the zone again, and Shamrocks have it. So Shamrocks have been really strong on the forecheck so far. Now on the ice is McRobert, Buscemi, Demerol, Carinante, and Nair. And battle for it there. Comes back over to the crease. There's a shot and scores. All right. So that'll give one for the Shamrocks here in the first period. We've got about 9:25 to go. Here we go with the face-off. Demerol, Carinante won it. Demerol has it. He's bringing it up towards the goal. Shoots. And it goes out of play up into that other platform down there. So we are in need of a puck, as the face-off will more than likely occur over there if I was... Nope. They're going to bring it over there. Okay. So Carinante will take the face-off. It's McRobert, Doobie, the blue line, with, looks like, Nair and Demerol. Carinante has it, shot right into the middle of the goalie. There's a follow-up by Nair. Doesn't go. Doobie and McRobert back on defense. Pass to the crease. Doobie blocks it, gets it out. There's a tie up there just on the line. Demerol comes along. He takes it. Pushes it down the zone. Passes the Shamrock. Pass over the middle. Shot. Actually took the shot. Went above the net. Now it got down the ice. Shamrocks bring it in. Nair and Carinante is there on it. And Shamrocks kind of reset. Line change. Carter's here, so that gives us 14 skaters that I'm aware of. So Doobie passes up ahead to Demerol. Demerol still has it. He takes a shot from the corner. Shamrocks tried to get it out of the zone. That goes back out to Carter. Carter stops it from leaving the zone. Now he's battling out over there with a Shamrock. That comes back across the middle. Farrell pokes it back down into the zone to keep it there. So Scorpions on the forecheck. So it's Resch, Miller, Pavlik, Farrell, and Carter on the ice right now. And Shamrocks are bringing it up the ice. There's a shot blocked by Noah and covered up. And we will have a face-off right here. So same five. It's going to be Pavlik taking the face-off. You got Resch, Miller, Farrell, and Carter. And the face-off. Scorpions, actually Shamrocks control. Bringing it around. Farrell pushes it out of the middle. Shamrock thought about taking a long shot. Pass to the crease. Farrell's there to kick it out. That goes over to Miller. He pushes it up in the zone. Pavlik passes the Shamrock. Pavlik passes to the middle. And goal for the Scorpions. Resch scores and ties this one up. So nice play down there between Pavlik and Resch to even this one up at 1 as we move past the 6-minute mark. On the ice now looks like Boggs, Conrad, Webb, Doobie, and McRobert. And I'll call that one a draw. Actually, the puck gets away. Boggs is on it. He's taking it down the ice. Shoots wide left. And Shamrocks push that out of the zone. They bring it up the ice. Into the crease. Here's a shot. Oh, off the post. Oh, sorry, folks. I got it side there. Off the post. And Doobie passes it to Boggs and gets away a little bit, but he crosses over, brings it up the ice again. He passes back to the middle to Carinante, just out of the reach of Carinante. And now the Shamrocks get it out of the zone. So the forecheck has really picked up for the Scorpions so far. Doobie has it. He's taking it into the zone. He's trailed by Boggs. There's a shot on goal off to the left. Boggs has it. Gets it poked away. Now the Shamrocks are bringing it up into the Scorpion zone. And there's Doobie taking it away. He passes around the boards. That goes up to Boggs again. Oh, just out of stick reach. And Carinante, Boggs, and Webb are battling it out right there. And Shamrocks come up with it. Bring it into the zone. Doobie poke check. Boggs has it. He's going to take it up the ice. And tries to get it back to McRobert. He does. And a little bit of battle for it in the Shamrock zone. So Buscemi comes on the ice. Carinante's out there. Miller, Boggs, and McRobert. McRobert, Boggs, Carinante, Doobie, and Buscemi. Now Buscemi's bringing it towards the goal. Passes over to Carinante behind the net. Shot on goal off the pads of the goalie. Now the Shamrocks are bringing it up the ice. Pass across the middle, and it's offsides. So I am trying to bring you some zoom ins and zoom outs, so hopefully that's working for you. As I know that everything can seem kind of distant. See if we'll stick with that zoom there and see how we do. All right, so Nair will be taking the face-off. It's Nair, Buscemi, Demerol, Farrell, and Carter on the ice now. Carter and Farrell are the blue liners. Farrell pushes it out of the Scorpion zone. Shamrocks poke it away. Buscemi now pokes it down to Nair. And Farrell comes up behind, kind of rebounds it there, gets a hold of it. Had it poked away again, but now it goes back down in the Scorpion zone. And the puck does escape down into the Shamrock zone, and Demerol shoots off the pads. And again, the forecheck, very strong. Farrell has it now. He shoots. And Demerol was right there, but so was the Shamrock, which did a stick lift. And couldn't quite get the puck in the goal. Puck goes around the boards. Demerol has it. And he gets it over to Buscemi, has it poked away. There's Nair on it. Goes down towards the goal. The goalie pushes it away from there over to the boards. Carter's shot from the blue line just off wide right. And Farrell pushes it to the middle, but no one there. I think he tried to get it to Demerol. Demerol actually comes up with it. And now it's behind the net. And Shamrocks are battling out with the Scorpions. Scorpions have to reset. They do. The puck is in the neutral zone. No one was picking it up. Farrell finally sees it, puts it down in the zone. It's picked up by the Shamrocks. And intercepted by the Scorpions. But nice pass around by the Shamrocks on that one. Carter does a great job trying to get it back out of the zone. And here's a shot. Oh, nearly slides in. And we will do a face-off right here. So it's going to be Pavlik, Miller, Resch, Doobie, and McRobert. And Scorpions control. Doobie's bringing it up the ice. He's trailed by Resch. And shot just wide left. Actually hits off the stick. McRoberts back to pick that one up. Pass over to Doobie in the neutral zone. Doobie brings it around again. Has it poked away. Bringing it around front. Again, poked away, and that's the period. So win this period the way we started it with a tie. As the Shamrocks jumped out to an early lead, and then the Scorpions knotted this one up at 1. So now the Scorpions will be going from, actually Noah will be in the far goal, and the Scorpions will be headed towards the goal that's closest to us here at the moment. So you'll see this is where we will be shooting. So hopefully our forecheck is going to be as strong as it was in towards the second half of that period. And the Shamrocks and Noah, Noah will be down there. Shamrocks will be headed that direction. So, all right, we're just waiting to get the second period underway. Hope you're enjoying the coverage of Scorpions hockey. So again, it's a little bit different angle today as we have the net. There's a birthday party blocked area that is set up currently, which is why we can't be in our normal spot, able to get to both, or be able to see the broader scope of the rink. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and at least be able to see your favorite players out there, as well as providing the memory for them to be able to go back, and also game film to be able to go back and watch and improve. All right, so on the ice is going to be Pavlik, Resch, Miller, Doobie, and I think that's McRobert and Doobie. Yep, that will be your blue liners, also known as defense. And here we go. Shamrocks get control. They push it down in the Scorpion zone. Nice tie up there by Doobie to prevent that from making it to the crease and any kind of shot. And I believe, the great thing is, I believe we actually have 3 lines of skaters, which we haven't had in a while. Pavlik, so McRobert over to Pavlik, Pavlik over to Miller. There's a backhander by Resch, just off the goal there. And the Shamrocks cover up. So now if you're seeing some shaking in the camera, it's because of this platform. There's kids running back and forth, so it is causing a vibration. So we'll have a face-off right over there. It's going to be Boggs, Carinante, Webb, Farrell, and Carter on the ice. And Boggs wins the face-off. Farrell has it. He pushes it towards the goal. It happens to bounce off the stick of Boggs. There's a Carter keeps it in, passes to Carinante. Carinante shoots, goes over the goal. Webb's on it. He corrals the puck. And the Shamrocks push it out of the zone as the Shamrocks got a hold of that one. Carter stops it, passes over to Carinante. And then Boggs. Boggs passes to Carter. Carter passes ahead to Carinante. Carinante brings it around behind the goal. Tries to get it in the crease to Boggs. That was poked away by the Shamrocks. And there's a shot. Nice job by Noah to block that one. Once again, get the defense. Nice job by the defense as well. Now Carinante is trying to bring it up the ice. He's battling out with the Shamrock. Shamrocks poked it away. Wow, nice job down there by Noah. And our defense, again, shot just wide right. Noah is Johnny on the spot. There's a pass ahead by Farrell to Carinante. That gets away from him, and the Shamrocks have it. They're trying to get it out of the zone. Nice job by Farrell recognizing Carinante hadn't been able to get out of the zone yet and prevented it from going in to stop an offsides. Pass to the crease. Webb tries to backhand. It can't quite get there. And little scuffle over there against the boards. But the Scorpions have control again. At least they're trying to control. Now there's a breakaway opportunity for Shamrocks. Let's see what happens here. And they score. So that was a tough one to overcome for sure. And Shamrocks lead it 2-1. All right, so on the ice now is going to be Buscemi, Nair, McRobert. I think that's Doobie back there with McRobert, and then Conrad. So Buscemi's bringing up the ice. A nice block by the Shamrocks there as we try to put it in the goal. We have it behind the net here as Buscemi tried to shoot. Nair's on it. Gets it out front. And nice defense there by Buscemi to take the puck away from the Shamrock. Pinned him against the board. And now Doobie has it, bringing it up the ice. He shoots, blocked. Buscemi, with the follow-up, almost scored on the follow-up. On the rebound, but just couldn't quite get it in time. And nice job there again by Buscemi. Shoots towards the goal. Off the pads. Now Conrad tries to bring it around. That's going to go out of the zone. And they're calling no icing as the puck was slowing down. And McRobert picks it up, passes it ahead to Doobie, who pushes it down in the zone. Shamrocks have it. Now Nair has it. He stole it to the crease. Just out of the reach of Conrad. Conrad tries to push it back towards the goal. Pass over to Nair in the crease. Nair couldn't quite get a stick on it. Shamrocks push it back out again. Poked away by Doobie. Buscemi's right there as well. Now Doobie's bringing it up. He brings it into the zone. Shoots on goal, just wide right. Demerol, Miller, Resch enter the ice as a line change there. There's a pass ahead by the Shamrocks. Doobie has it. Control of it, passes up to Miller. Miller tries to push to the middle, and he's battling it out there with the Shamrock. He finally gets control of it, passes ahead to Demerol. Demerol now controls it, bringing it up the ice with Resch. And they're calling offsides on the Scorpions. All right, but that gives a chance to do a quick line change for the defense anyway. So Farrell and Carter will be the blue liners. Still have the same three, Resch, Demerol, and Miller. Resch taking the face-off. Shamrocks actually win the face-off. They have control. Demerol and Resch back. Farrell, they try to push it out of the zone. Farrell blocks it. It's a pass across the middle. Oh, so close right here. And finally score! Resch gets number 2 on the rebound. And this one's all knotted up, folks. So they did not give up down there, which leads to a tying goal. So we got a 2-2 game here. So Pavlik will take the faceoff. He'll be on there with Webb, Carinante, Carter, and Farrell. And here we go. Shamrocks have it down in their zone. Lose control of it. Carinante grabs it, brings it up the ice. And Shamrocks try to poke it away. Carter's right there. Shoots towards the goal. Right on goal, as a matter of fact. And the goalie covers up. And we'll have a face-off right here. Same 5 on the ice, no change for the Scorpions. Pavlik will take the face-off. And Scorpions win it, but Shamrocks trying to get control. Actually, Farrell pokes it back in. Carinante has it, shoots towards the goal. Again, goalie covers up. And we'll do another face-off in the same spot. All right, so a little bit of a line change for the Shamrocks. Same 5 on the ice for Scorpions. Pavlik, Webb, Carinante, Farrell, and Doobie. I'm sorry, Carter. Not Doobie, Carter. And there's a block out by Shamrocks. They tried to get it out of the zone. Farrell. A tough fall there. Carinante does steal it back. He's bringing it into the zone. Tries to shoot, blocked by the Shamrocks. Picked up by Pavlik to the middle to Webb, who nearly had that one, and it's covered up. All right, so we'll have another face-off right here. It's going to be Boggs, Nair, Buscemi, McRobert, and Doobie on the ice. Boggs will take the face-off. And Boggs actually wins the face-off, but pushes it forward, and the Shamrocks control for a minute. Now Nair's right there. Nair takes it away from the Shamrock over the middle to Boggs, and couldn't get it to go. Shamrocks now bringing up the ice. Doobie's back, and so is McRobert. Boggs is over there too. Nice block with a stick by McRobert. Wow, nice job. Good defense down there. He had the eye for the puck for sure. All right, so face-off, same 5 on the ice. And Shamrocks shoot, and they score. And we'll come back to the center. And that was a draw. Scorpion, Shamrocks battling out for control down there. Doobie does take it away from Shamrock, and he's bringing it up the ice. Shamrock did slow him down. Nice shot by Buscemi. And McRobert's right there to slow things down as the Shamrocks are trying to push it ahead for a breakaway. Shamrocks have control, bringing it in. Nice steal by Nair. Nair's trying to bring it up the ice, and his jersey's being held there by a Shamrock, but no call. There's a pass ahead to Buscemi. Couldn't get it out of the zone. So the forecheck right now. Here comes Doobie. He finally takes it away from the Shamrocks. I was just going to talk about how the forecheck has been strong here in the first part of this period for them. Doobie's bringing it around, trying to bring it towards the crease. Stolen away. And now McRobert's back on defense to try to prevent a shot. His stick hit it, and Noah covers up. And so we'll have a face-off right over there. So line change for the Scorpions. We'll see Miller, Conrad, Farrell, Carter and Farrell will be the blue liners, and I think that's Demerel. It is. It's Aaron Demerel in there as well. Scorpions have control. They push it into the neutral zone. Shamrocks trying to get it back down into the Scorpion zone, and And they do. But push right back out again into the neutral zone. So kind of a battle back and forth between just entering the zone and the neutral zone. Now the puck goes back behind the net. Carter gets it around the boards, trying to get it to Miller. Nice job there by, trying to see who that is. Again, nice stick stop by Carter to knock that one down. Now he's bringing it up the ice. Stick lift and taken away by a Shamrock. Couple little collision there between Scorpions. Farrell's back. Here's the pass over to the Shamrocks, just out of his reach. So still got a shot on goal. And here's another shot on goal, and there's a score. So Shamrocks have opened it up here in the second period. About just over 2 minutes to go. On the ice is Pavlik, Resch, Carinante, Doobie, and McRobert. And Scorpions have control. Resch has it. He's trying to bring it up the ice. Passes over to Pavlik. Shamrocks take it away. Trying to bring it behind the net here. Pass back around the other side of the net. Pavlik's with the Shamrock, and that's going to be icing. And that means we'll have a face-off right here. So yeah, we have 14 skaters out there. I don't know who we're missing. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm missing Matthew Matai. Sorry. That's the only person we're missing today. But great to see everyone out here, and we do miss Matthew. Hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. All right, there's the face-off. That was a draw. The Shamrocks have control, but Carinante cuts it off. And they let that puck. That puck's going to go down for icing again. And it does. No, they wave it off. It may have been touched by a Scorpion. Now Doobie has it. He got a hold of the puck, controls it, bringing it up the ice. Doobie to the middle. And blocked out of there by a Shamrock. Pavlik has it. And now Resch comes up with the puck as the Shamrocks tried to get it out of the zone. Pass over to Pavlik. Pavlik shoots just wide left. And Pavlik keeps it in the zone. Carinante has it now. And he shoots just off the top of the goal. Oh, the goal goes off as the period ends. Another nice try there, but the goalie kicked the goal off the pylons. And so that's how we'll end period number 2. So the Scorpions will be headed down there where Noah currently is standing. So that'll be the goal we will go towards. And we'll move into period 3 with the Shamrocks in the lead 4-2. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I hit a button. There we go. Because where I'm at, I don't have anything to put the scoreboard phone that I'm using to control the scoreboard. I have nowhere to put it. So, yeah, so you can see here, we are on the platform here. And there is nowhere to put a device at all. So, I'll give you a sense of kind of where we're at. All right, so it looks like we're going to see, again, the vibrations is got some kids behind us playing on the platform here. All right, coming out for the third period faceoff. It's going to be Buscemi, Boggs, Farrell, Carter, Farrell, the blue liners. Webb, Boggs, and Buscemi are the forwards. Boggs will take the faceoff. And here we go. Boggs wins the faceoff, but Scorpions get a hold of it, push it down in the zone. Carter has control of it. He pushes it up to Webb. Carter now takes it away from the Shamrocks. Gets it up to Buscemi. Buscemi's trailed by Boggs. Nice move by Buscemi. And the puck goes wide right on the shot. Now the Shamrocks are bringing it up. The Farrell. Oh, this icing is called. So that means we will go over there for the faceoff. Same 5 on the ice. No change. Just got started here in the third period, about 15 minutes to go. And Boggs wins the faceoff, gets over to Farrell, just out of Farrell's reach. And offsides by the Shamrocks, which means we'll do a faceoff right there. Again, same 5 will stay on the ice. Blue liners, Farrell and Carter. Buscemi, Boggs, and Webb are the forwards. And Boggs takes the faceoff. A neutral draw there is a lot of stick slapping. Boggs gets control of it, passes it back around to get it out of the zone. Kept in. Nice job by Webb to tip that one ahead. Buscemi has it. Buscemi's bringing it up the ice. He's being trailed by another Shamrock, poked away by the Shamrocks. So nice defense there for them. And now Boggs is bringing it up, trailing a Shamrock, and he prevents a good pass, which allows Farrell to get a hold of it. Now the Shamrock shoots. Carter blocks it. That comes back across the middle. And Nair brings it up the ice, shoots, and the Shamrocks hang on to it. And we'll have a face-off right over there. All right, coming on the ice is Miller Demerol. I think Nair staying out there, Doobie, and McRobert. Again, thanks for joining the Scorpions broadcast. Really appreciate it. Glad to have you aboard. We'll be covering the 8 o'clock game tomorrow morning as well. And here's the face-off. Wasn't real clear who won that, but the Scorpions control it. Demerol brings it to the middle, has it poked away. Doobie has the control of it now, bringing it back behind the net. He brings it around, tries to push it out, and he does, and goes out of the zone. And offsides. So I believe the faceoff will happen right there. Nair taking the faceoff. And Demerol has it. Demerol has control. So pass back and forth. Pass across the middle by Demerol over to Miller. Just out of his reach. Doobie shot on goal. Blocked away by the stick of the goalie. And shot towards the middle. Miller almost got there and put it in. Doobie passed over there and gets away. Demeral's on it. It comes around to Doobie. Doobie shooting towards the goal. Hit the Shamrock in the leg. I'm not sure why they... Oh. So injury on the ice. As Doobie, number 20 there for the Shamrocks. Glad to see they're okay. Doobie took a slap shot and they blocked it with their leg. So that cannot feel good by any means. So we'll do a face-off right there. And Carinante wins it. Goes over to Conrad. So it's Conrad, Pavlik, Carinante, Doobie, and McRobert now. Shamrocks bringing it up. Nice poke away by Doobie. Doobie brings it around behind the net. Gets it up to Pavlik. Pavlik trying to get it out of the zone. Shamrocks pass over to McRobert. Finally gets it out of the zone over to Conrad, but the Shamrocks push it right back in. Nice job by Noah blocking that one. And shot on goal. Nice block by Noah again. And Doobie tries to get it ahead to Carinante, just out of his reach. Now he's chasing it down. He gets control of it and tries a shot off the goalie. Shamrocks have control. They're trying to get it up the ice. Farrell is in there now with Doobie, along with Conrad. You heard me call Carinante. Of course, Pavlik's on the ice too. Carinante is battling out behind the net. I'm sorry, that was Conrad battling out behind the net. Carinante goes over in that. So the Shamrocks try to pass around to get it out of the zone. Doobie just keeps it in, but then it escapes out. So now you got Shamrocks trying to push it down in the zone. They do. Carinante has it. He's trying to bring it out of the Scorpion zone. Carter enters the ice along with Resch. Resch has it. He's driving towards the goal. So great to see Resch back today, as he's the reason for our 2 goals. There's a battle at the net. Puck's still loose. Forecheck for the Scorpions is still on it. Oh, just off the pad of the goalie. And now it's out of the zone. So Carter's back on it. He has it, brings it around to Resch. Resch has it. Resch is trying to bring it up the ice. Gets away. Farrell stick lifts. Tries to get it away. He does. Resch has it. Now he's trying to get it over to Buscemi. Successfully does that. Webb is also on the ice now. Resch is battling out on the boards over the 2 Shamrocks. And Shamrocks try to get out of the zone, and they do. Now they're going to try to go on a breakaway. Nice poke check by Carter. And that goes up to Resch. Gets away from Resch, just jumped over a stick. And Shamrocks bring him back down in their zone again. Carter's there to try to poke it away. And Scorpions are trying to get it out of the zone. Now pushed towards the middle. Nice block by Noah. And Shamrocks try to score off the post. And the forecheck for the Shamrocks has been a bit strong in this one. Nice poke away there again by Carter. Stolen away from Resch. Again, shot but hit a stick and goes well over the net. Nice job by Webb over there on the boards to try to break up the momentum of the Shamrocks forecheck. And Boggs comes in. He gets a hold of it, passes over to Farrell. It bounces off Farrell, goes to Resch. Boggs and Resch coming up the ice. Resch had it poked away. Now the Shamrocks are bringing it up. Shot on goal. Nice block by Noah. General gets back there, gets it around to Boggs, who pushes it ahead. And Boggs brings it across before Demerel could get back. So it's going to be an icing. And we'll have a face-off right there. So entering the ice is going to be McRobert and Doobie, the blue liners. You got Demerel and Miller as the wings. And, of course, Boggs will take the face-off. He does. He wins it. Pushes it ahead into the zone. Demerel tries to chase it down, but it was poked out before he could get there. So Doobie's back on it. He gets it back around to McRobert. Boggs is over there. Boggs pushes it up. And knocked back in by the Shamrocks. Shot behind the goal. And Noah. Nice job by McRobert to be there to prevent any movement. A lot of battling there in front of the net. And finally, Demerel comes out with it. Gets it ahead to Miller. And lost control. I think he had it poked. We lost control. And nice job there by McRobert to prevent the shot. Doobie finally gets hold of it, brings it up the ice. And Nair comes on the ice. And we'll see Conrad Carinante and Pavlik in just a minute. They're waiting to come out. Doobie passes back around, gets ahead to Miller. Stolen away. Demerel gets a stick in there, gets it away. Got 4 minutes to go in this one. Pass over to Doobie. Doobie has it. He's bringing up the ice. Poked away by the Shamrocks. McRobert, he stops it. Nice job by McRobert. He's playing some really great defense. Doobie has it, bringing up the ice. Brings it to the middle, poked away by the Shamrocks. Miller takes a shot at it, doesn't go in. Doobie brings it back around front again, out to McRobert, who passes back over to Doobie. And now it comes back down in the Scorpion zone. It's going to be a 2-on-1. McRobert's trying to get there. Shot, goal. And not much you can do there. Nice job by Noah doing his very best to block that one. And that's going to make it a 5-2 game with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And it's Pavlik, Webb, Carinante, Farrell, and Carter on the ice. Webb has it. He pushes it down in the zone. That's pushed right back out again as it was poke checked away. There's a breakaway one-on-one. Nice job by Carter preventing that shot on goal. Again, Carter, great job on defense. Pushes it up the ice. Carinante is right there trying to get under the arm of the skater for the Shamrocks. Pavlik pushes it down in the zone. Goes behind the net. Shamrocks have it. They try to get it out, and they do get it out of the zone. Shamrocks bringing up the ice. Farrell and Carter right there. Carter brings it around. And he's trying to bring it up the ice. He passes to Carinante. And I think it's offsides. And it's right there. Actually, a timeout's called. I think. Nope. No timeout. It's offside, so it'll be right there. And it's going to be Boggs, Buscemi, Resch, Farrell, and Carter on the ice. Boggs will take the face-off. Boggs wins the face-off. Pushes it down front to Resch. And poked away. He's trying to shoot on goal. Pokes away by the goalie. Now the puck's coming back up the ice here. Boggs has it again, trying to bring in the zone. Passes back to Farrell. Now the Shamrocks have it. They're bringing it up the ice. And that's going to run behind the net. Shot to the front of the goal. Boggs is there to get it out of the zone, and that's probably going to be icing. And it is. So we will do a face-off right over there with just under a minute to go. So this will probably be the end of the game here. It is going to be the end of the game in 45 seconds. Same five on the ice. Buscemi, Boggs, Resch, Doobie, and McRobert. And Scorpions win, but Shamrocks have control. Pass ahead to Resch. Resch has a breakaway. Oh, just poked away by the Shamrocks. Resch gets back control. Tries to shoot just off to the left. Doobie brings it around. He shoots on goal. Bounces off the pad of the goalie. 10 seconds. And that's how this one's going to end. The final score: Shamrocks 5, Scorpions 2. Well, again, everyone, this will be up on YouTube for you to watch later on if you'd like. Again, thank you very much for watching the broadcast. Tomorrow, the game will be we'll be here for the 8 o'clock game. I don't know the angle we'll have, but we'll be here to cover the Scorpions once again. So, again, final score here: Shamrocks 5, Scorpions 2. And have a great day, everybody.